6:23, and we are on your side with some important advice as we head toward the end of the year. We want to do a little financial checkup. We love it when Judson G comes to see us from JHG Financial Advisors. Always has such good advice. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. You are a certified estate planner.
That is correct.
We should be specific about that as you go into your advice this morning. You have 3 important points that you want to make sure that we're thinking about as we head toward the end of the year. And I want to start with your first one, which is maximize your tax advantages or retirement accounts, because there aren't many tax-deferred or deductible accounts out there.
This is true. There are few, and so, I'm sure your audience, being astute,
yes,
took our advice about 10 months ago when I was on, and looked at their 401ks and their IRAs, make sure they're maximizing those out by the end of the year. Also, Roth IRAs are a great thing to review with your CPA. Small business plans. We've got a lot of small business owners out there. Simple IRAs, SEPs, solo Ks are also very important, and the max this year is $17,500 on the 401k and $5,500 on the IRA.
What's a solo K? I don't know what that is.
A solo K is a unique plan formed with the new tax law changes in 2001, and it really is fantastic. I like to say it's the best kept secret in the tax code. Someone could put as much as $52,000 away this year for a solo K. It really kind of took the place of the SEP IRA.
Okay. Your second point is make sure you start early and often on tuition expense planning.
That's right. I'm sure there's a lot of new parents out there that have lost sleep this year, but they watched our show and they cranked up those 529s and the ESAs, the Coverdales. And so the gifting rule this year is $14,000, and so remind Grandma and Grandpa of that, because a lot of people still do these days, believe it or not, the savings bond, the old savings bonds tradition.
And for those parents out there that maybe weren't paying close enough attention and haven't really, their child is growing and growing and they haven't really started anything yet, never too late to start, right?
You should start early, and just as little as $50 a month. I might mention something here, though. The North Carolina tax law did change, and so they took away the deduction for our state 529. So it's been a good time to review if there might be some other states that are higher rated.
We have about 45 seconds left, but I want to get to your third point. Probably the most important of all, you say estate planning topics of a will or revocable living trust and insurance. Make sure you look at those things to protect your family.
That's tough to talk about, our mortality or illness or disease, but it is extremely important to have a will if you want to design how your estate is going to go versus leaving it to the state of North Carolina. Revocable living trust and transfer on death is free here in North Carolina and easy to use. So look at insurance, look at wills, long-term care, very expensive if you've had a grandparent that have gone into that.
Absolutely.
Those can be $4,000 a month.
Which seems
on the low side.
Overwhelming, yes, on the low side. It's a lot for people to think about. Hard conversations, but important conversations. So good to see you. Thanks for coming in to see us.
Thanks for having us.
He shared more of his information that maybe he didn't get to with us that we'll put up on our website, WBTV.com. You can look on the consumer page or the home page. It'll be there. We'll talk to you again soon. I know you will be back. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good luck to the racers.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look out there live at Marshall Park this morning. It's